Being able to use that and build out some of the exhibits here was definitely one of those, I didn't know that could be a job kind of thing.
When this was happening, I didn't really understand the whole.
This year they had me doing some design work. They wanted me to think about family farm and how that was going to be looking moving forward in the long-range plan and stuff, and got to do some site visits, hang out with some of my mentors and hands-on modeling, just kind of brushing up on some of the soft skills that I had. So like learning how we use Photoshop and AutoCAD.
Working on this part of the model, and yeah, it kind of has a unique shape to it because the roof gets aligned with this piece, and I did a paper version of it so that I wouldn't waste the material. And what I'm trying to do is start to understand like what pieces of it I'm like missing. So this version of it needs to be extended out a little bit so that I can get the overhang, and then
I knew Woodland Park Zoo would offer a good opportunity for blending the world of landscape architecture and architecture, and I think that was one thing that I was super passionate about, kind of blending a multidisciplinary design kind of focus into what I was looking for. Something that made me feel engaged with the work that I was doing here was specifically getting to do as many site visits as I did. From the beginning of the project to the end of the project, I got to see the full scale of how that went, how that actually got taken from like design to actual construction and stuff. So that was super exciting to be a part of and get to see that whole experience. One of the career paths that I didn't know existed was facility exhibit. Like being a designer in an exhibit space, being able to model, like taking on the hat of like being an industrial design like background, or furniture design, or like having construction background, and then being able to use that and build out some of the exhibits here was definitely one of those, I didn't know that could be a job kind of thing. And it was always super exciting to be like one office away or use the same like space and get to hear like how they're thinking about a project, how they're tackling like design, problem, solution kind of items. Some of the advice I'd offer intern coming into the Woodland Park Zoo would be ask your mentors to be involved with as much as you can. Don't be afraid to ask questions. It worked out a lot better in my head to feel like everyone had an open door policy and I could just go up to them and talk to them, versus feeling like, oh, if I don't know, it's gonna look bad on me and all that stuff. There's no direct path into the work that you think you're gonna be doing. A lot of the people that I spoke to never thought they would be working at the zoo, and they're here. I think it's more on just being open to whatever is around you and whatever is available, and just like making the most of it.